undeniable.
YouTube, what is up? What is up? This is your boy coming at you with another commentary, Black Ops 2. I want to start this video by saying Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Hope everybody's enjoying it. Have a blessed day, spending time with your family and stuff. But this video is mainly for my setup video. I know I promised it a long time ago, but I've been trying to fix playing around with the classes because I just want to get out the best class setups for you guys. But from what I've seen, this is the guns that I like the most. The put you in the best positions to win your matches, your gunfights, and just for the best all around games. You know, if you know what I'm saying. These classes probably will change as the game goes on, being that guns is gonna start getting buffed or nerfed, because there are some guns in this game that are extremely overpowered. Most of the SMGs, like for example, the SMGs in this game are, well, if they don't do anything with the SMGs, the SMGs are definitely gonna rule the game, because the ARs they're not that they're so weak, but the SMGs they're just better in general. They're just better. The ARs relatively, they're all pretty much the same. All have like the same amount of bullets in the clip. Most of them are stronger than others due to the fact that some of them are burst guns. You can change from burst to automatic. But for the most part, this game is amazing. I like this game is really balanced with the guns. The only downside to this game is the maps. The maps are kind of big for the type of games that Call of Duty wants us to play, or for competitive speaking. I think the maps are too big. But for the most part, the game is good. The guns are good, balanced. The maps are I think they're gonna, as the game goes on, we're gonna start getting used to the maps with the guns, and this is gonna get better from here. So, but to get into it, this is just to get it out there. This is just my competitive class, not my pubs or anything. Even though I have been grinding pubs, I'm like 4th prestige already. But this is just my competitive classes, because I don't think pubs is important for this type of video. But this is now also for like MLG tournaments, because I know that Ghost is banned and stuff, but this can be used because I don't really use Ghosts, being that I don't use score streaks when I play like GBs or whatever. But this is not League play either. League play, I might incorporate Ghosts in some of the classes, because UAVs are constantly going up. But that's pretty much the only difference between these classes and my League play classes, is that League play I'll put Ghosts instead of probably like lightweight. But just to get into the video, this is my first gun, and my favorite gun in the game is the M8. The M8, you can change it from 4 bursts, I mean. So it's like the G11 from the first Black Ops. Or you can put it as a full automatic gun. A fully automatic is good, but I like the gun because of its burst. So I stay with the burst. I put quick draw on it to get the aim, to get the gun up faster. And red dot, I change this also. I put, instead of red dot, because of the iron sight is already really good. I might put some J on that. But my first perk is lightweight, and I use perk 1 greed because nades are extremely overpowered in this game, which is a good thing and a bad thing. A good thing when you are throwing a nade, and a bad thing when the grenade is coming in your face and blows up like 5 feet away from you and it still kills you. So I'll put on Flag Jacket for that. Perk 2 is toughness. Toughness is kind of like focus for Monster 3. It allows you to not flinch. Don't, like, the gun doesn't bounce up when you're in a gunfight. So that's kind of a necessary thing if you wanna win gunfights. And perk 3 is that silence. Of course, you don't want to be. Everybody has a headset nowadays, so you don't want to be able to give away your position just by walking or sprinting, whatever. And lethal grenade is lethal. I use a frag. I don't use Subcribe because the character in this game throws the Subcribe like a little bitch. So I don't really like using Subcribe, so I rather use frags. And I don't use tactical. I don't use stuns because since I'm primarily a slayer in my team, I don't feel the need to push up into enemy bases and throw stuns, and so I don't really need. So I'm gonna be more of a long range kind of guy. And I don't really feel the need for stuns, but if I do, I will definitely throw that in there. But for now, I don't feel that I need it, so I'll just play without it. I can live without it. My second class is the type. Pretty much the same thing as the M8, But just the aim I like it better. The type sometimes lets me down, but that's not. This is not about that. The gun is really good, just as like it's streaky in my opinion. But I put foregrip on it because sometimes it's gonna be bouncing. I might put extended clip on that because sometimes I feel that the gun is, since it's kind of streaky. I feel that I can't kill as fast as I want to, and so I just put extended clip on that, and I put red dot because the iron sight on that in my opinion is garbage. So I'll put iron sight, but I might change to this. I might put I could put quick draw on that, extended clip. I can put a lot of things on that gun and make it really good still. And I play with a secondary. This is, I would say, the best secondary in the game. Some people use the Cap 40, which is a fully automatic. But I like this because it's a 3-burst gun and it's really strong. So I'd rather use that. And the perks stay the same for this. Is lightweight with flag jack with perk 1 greed. And toughness and dead silence with lethal greed with a frag. No stuns as well. And my third class is the PDW class. The PDW I think is probably one of the best SMGs. At first, when the game first came out, I thought it was the best SMG. But then people started using the Scorpion and stuff. But I got into that later. The PDW is a really good gun. It has 50 bullets in a clip, so you will have enough bullets to kill at least 2 people. I'll put laser sight on that to increase the accuracy. It just complements it. It just complements the gun as a whole. And I put long barrel to increase the range. This gun is a complete gun with these 2 attachments, in my opinion. But I have seen some people use suppressor on that. I've seen some people use fast mag. I don't know if people use fast mag on that because the gun has extremely long clip. And if you can't kill nobody with a 50 bullet clip, I think you need to improve your aim or something. But for the most part, this is my favorite SMG. But I'll get into the other guns that I like to use later. I use the same thing. I use the B23R, which is a 3-burst secondary with the same perks. This is I also use this in competitive because is a really good gun from long range also, and I don't have to push up into enemy bases to kill somebody. I can just kill them from long range with this gun. But that's the PDW class. I have a MP7 class. This MP7 I really was not thinking about putting this in this video because I feel like the MCMC is better. But the MP7, I tried these 2 attachments. Somebody recommended this to me, and I put it on, and I really liked it. I put extended clip on that with long barrel. Long barrel increases the range, and extended clip increases the amount of bullets in the clip. And this gun is really good like this. If you haven't tried it, I recommend you to try it. It's really, really good. And this became my go-to gun for like a week or so after the game came out. Not even a week. It was like 3 days. It became my go-to gun for like 3 days because I couldn't find any other gun to use. But this gun really, really kept me in there. I use lightweight, flag jacket, toughness, and dexterity with a frag. Most of these perks stay the same. The only time you're gonna see is my next class, but for the most part, I think these perks is the way to go. And the reason why you don't see me use dead silence in this is because this is the gun I use when I'm not playing S&D. So let's say if I'm playing Hot Points or I'm playing Headquarters or TDM, CTF, I don't feel like the sound whoring in this game is too crazy to put dead silence on that. So I just put dexterity on it. Dexterity allows you to get your gun fast after sprinting. But if you feel like if you don't want to get sound whored, even though I don't feel like is a big deal in this game, I don't think sound whoring is something compared to Modern Warfare 3 or Modern Warfare 2 or even Black Ops, the first Black Ops. So that's the reason why I put dexterity instead of dead silence. But if you want to put dead silence on, it's up to you. But I don't play it. I don't play with it on this class. And my last class is the Scorpion. This is the gun. This is the class that I really have been playing around with a lot, and this is what I found. This gun is really good, really, really strong. And the reason why it's so strong is because it has an extremely high fire rate. This gun holds, I believe, like 35 bullets in a clip, and 35 bullets in a clip with an extremely high fire rate is not good. But I threw extend the clip on that to increase the clip on that. This gun will I think this gun will outgun any gunfight that you're in because this gun is just really good and is really, really, really strong. Just that the range is not really that good, but if you're playing a close quarter map like slums or probably like one of those small maps, I think this is the gun to use. And I have to foregrip on that because foregrip, the recoil on this gun is not really good. But if you throw foregrip on that, it really complements the gun, and extended clip complements the amount of bullets in a clip. So this is the gun to. I think this is the way to use this class. I don't use perk 2. You don't see me using toughness on this class because this gun, if you have first bullet on your opponent with this gun, most of the at 99.99% of the time you're gonna win the gunfight. And this, I don't feel like I don't need toughness in this class because you won't flinch as much in the gunfight with this gun because it will just kill him so fast. But I use perk so for that I use perk 1 greed and perk 3 greed. I use lightweight and flag jacket and dexterity and extreme conditioning. With my lethal, I use a frag grenade as always. And if you guys see that some of my classes are a little shaky, just comment in the comment section. I'll be happy to put my point of view on that. But if you have any suggestions, I'm open to suggestions. But for now, this is the classes that I see that are really putting me in a good position to win my gunfights and win my games. And this, I think I will be putting up another setup video, but when the game has more timeout and I start getting more accustomed to the type of game modes and the guns as well as the maps. But until next time, this is your boy. Peace.